Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are getting ready to enter the Proving.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today?
I'd like to fight as Lord Haramont's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
I am Theron of the Grey Wardens.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's
I
do it.
will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
On second thought, I'll be back in a moment.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Yeah, let's meet the enemy combatants on the other side real quick. Because I think some of them were golden, so I could probably talk them out of the fight. I ain't talking her out. We learned that last time. She's pretty sure of herself.
So you're the Grey Warden Lord Haramont brought in to replace his missing fighters.
You're a sycophant who fights when his cousin snaps.
If you're trying to insult me with my loyalty to my house, you'll find it's a tough road to hew. There is no greater virtue than family loyalty. But I'd hardly expect a surfacer to know that. You will learn nothing more here to bring to your master.
Alright.
Didn't I say I need to concentrate? There's plenty of time to congratulate me after the fight.
I'm told I'll be fighting you in round one.
So you're the Grey Warden? It's an honor, really a privilege. You hear so much about the Wardens. They say on the surface they're the only ones who fight Darkspawn, and everyone hails them as heroes. And, are you taking recruits?
Sure. Come with me. I'll make you a warden.
I'll talk with my captain about joining up after the proving's done. May the ancestors smile on you, and me, and the Grey Wardens.
Sure. Why not? More the better. Although I don't know how to do the joining ritual, so that would be a problem. See if we can get you to back out.
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Alright. You're gonna get your ass kicked. I was giving you a chance to drop out, but nope. And then, was there anybody else on this side? I didn't think so. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Good, you're back. Are you...
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
once the
yeah,
fight
yeah, yeah, yeah,
begins,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all
I'm ready to
those
taste
over-
blood.
Down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is the glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Balin.
For the glory of Lord Haramont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Here we go!
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Enthren. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, the Aja and Lukjan.
Oh, what a bunch of cowards! You're fighting me 2-1. Sure, and may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Enthren. Heramont's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Damn.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
We're just flying.
Paramount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Enthren. This round is aired combat. Just as Kianchet fought as King Bloodwick II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
In support of Paramount, I choose Basil as my second.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Nice.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojak Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harriman picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endred. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, the Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harriman, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
Basil, Gwadon, join me for this triumph.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Got him. Let's get him, boys. Y'all started off with more than us, and you still are getting jumped by all 3 of us. Dang. Got jumped hard.
The Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harriman.
May the assembly heed the ancestors and choose Harriman.
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Yeah, we did it.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harriman today. When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Not bad for a surfacer.
Nice to see you again, too.
Don't take it personally. Hanashan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
I'll leave you alone then.
Ancestors guide you.
not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
What do you mean before your fight? You lost it already. What do you mean?
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin was wise to choose you.
Let me know when you're recruiting for that army.
Well,
That was a good fight. Miaja learned a lot from you.
So did Luke John.
okay. So y'all kind of appreciate that y'all got your butts whooped. I can appreciate that.
Your victory means nothing. The Assembly knows better than to base its vote on one proving.
It wasn't one. I mean, yeah, it was one. I guess it's one proving. The whole event is the proving, right? But it was multiple fights where I kicked all of your butts. What do you mean? And I did it in about 15 minutes. Like, I kicked all of your butts within about 15 minutes, so, you know. Maybe they should take it seriously. There we go. Let's see. Oh, yep, we went through with it, which means now we lost the other job. Okay. Tapsters to meet with them? Is that what it said? Yep.
So tell me, Shale, if you had the opportunity to become Flash, would you take it?
It does seem rather preoccupied with this topic.
Humor me. Would you choose to live, to breathe the air and taste the flesh? Or would you remain the immortal stone that you are?
But I'd also get to age and bleed and become sick and die.
Of course. These are the things we accept for the blessing of being what we are.
Then no, thank you. I have no need of such frailties.
And what of family, of children? Life does not begin and end with yourself.
I have no desire to produce offspring.
Your form is wondrous, that's true. But while you do not suffer the lows of life, you also do not experience the highs. It is something to consider.
It is nothing to consider. What it speaks of is impossible.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzamar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
Good. I serve only Andraste.
May her memory live forever.
Alright, I was just checking in on that, seeing if there was anything. Alright, let's go see about dueling.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Faisal and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Excellent. Lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Yes, I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Theron, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
You believe he'd be a better king than Balin?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Theron would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
The Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
Alright, well, just spit out what I need to do to get your help as king.
Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
I take them out, you take the credit. Is that the plan?
I'm glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll go right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Alright. Sounds like a simple enough job. Making sure I don't miss any unique things in here. Nope. Okay. And we already went that way, so now we just leave.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want.
Let's see, out of curiosity.
Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens endorsed paralyzing Orzammar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning their dedication to victory.
Come on.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
The prince values your support, Warden.
Going.
Damn it, not what I wanted. Come on, I hope somebody has the key on them. Nope. Damn it. Let's see. And his second's probably at the assembly. So let's see if we can find his second and maybe try to pickpocket him, and maybe he has the key that we need. Worst case, we just have to wait it out until we solve this whole thing and get access to that room. But hopefully that won't have to be the case.
Sucker the warden.
Alright, made it to the assembly.
Yes.
You're awfully bold, walking right up to me after coming out against Prince Balin and the Proving. You do know who I am, right? I'm Vartag Gavorn, the Prince's chief advisor.
Great. Now I'll know who to avoid.
Hope you keep that sense of humor when the Assembly votes Harriman out on his ear.
I'm off.
Stealing failed. Let's... There we go. What do we get? Boo! Okay. No key on him. Alright, let's just do the job we were assigned to then.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzamar's military. News of the hour. Lord Harriman endorsed by the Honorable Grey Wardens.
We're starting to get to a problem here that Dragon Age Origins has, which is that it has a memory drain over time, the longer you play the game. And that causes the loading time to increase a lot as you get further into the game and spend more time with it, which we've spent over 30 hours in this game at the very least. So, yeah. We're getting to a point of that. Is what? Yeah, we've spent at least over 32 hours. So, we're hitting a point where it's just gonna drain. Come on. There's a small slot concealed in the fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Alright, well, let's look through that. See nothing but blackness.
You got more business for me?
What do you know about Jarvia?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Why is everyone so scared of Jarvia?
Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
Would you know more if the question came with silver?
Could be. If 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Alright, well, here's the money. Now talk.
Only Jarvia's men know all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
Alright, I'm just heading out.
That's what I thought.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dusttown? You need old Nadezda to play tour guide?
Do you know anything about Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barak died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
I'll give you 10 silver. Just take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
I'm nothing if not willing to pay for the information y'all give me. Generous in that regard. So that's our door. Problem is we need a key, and right now we have no key.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Never mind.
Pleasure working with you.
Alright, so we need to figure out where to get a key from. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see those thugs trying to steal money again. At this time, we fight them. Because if we can fight them, then we can take the keys off of their bodies. But we weren't able to do it that time because we didn't know that we would need that, and therefore we weren't able to kind of trick them into a fight.
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? Right, that's she's the one. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the Commons. A band of they're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared, may you...
Okay, nope, okay. I was trying to see if he knew anything, but... Nope, just repeating what we've already talked about. Useless! Also, you're kind of an asshole, so...
Going.
I'm off.
Ah. Oh well.
Yes.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Well, we'll see about that.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open.
Well, will you let me go now?
Yes, and you won't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it?
The ancestors have shown their favor.
Bless you.
I'm off.
Let's go. Oh, wait. Ah! Oh, I saw it as I was going through the door. Fuck! Gotta go back in. There's stuff in there. Ugh! Now that's everything in here. Alright. Let's go deal with Jarvia.
What's the password?
Jarvia sucks lizard eggs.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Oh shit. How am I supposed to fight him? He's in the wall, so I'm just gonna ignore him.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
Because I'm not human?
Oh, it's not just that. Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but it's not only that. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
Very likely. I am Dalish after all.
Then that must be it. The humans have always spoken about elves being inferior, but obviously this is their own stupidity talking. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
And we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
I got Shell's approval. I was being sarcastic. Sarcasm for the win. Look, if you feed into Shell's sarcasm, you'll be rewarded. That's what I've learned.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Perhaps I could have a try at that. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
All right.
Yep.
Rained on all those decades must have slowed me down.
All right. I'm off.
Alright, we are out of time for now. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, so you become part of our community. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.